Welcome to the today class, that is turn on methods of SCR. In the last class, we have discussed about the static characteristics of SCR. The static characteristics, there are three modes of operations are there. One is forward blocking mode, second one is forward conduction mode, third one is reverse blocking mode. Now there is a link between these modes of operation and turn on methods. Turn on. Turn on is nothing but it is a process. It is a process by which we are bringing the SCR from blocking state to the conduction state. It is a process by which we are bringing the SCR from blocking state to the conduction state is nothing but a turn on. Turn on. See here, different methods are available. We are studying some methods in that one. The first one is the first method is the forward voltage turn on method. Forward voltage turn on method. The second one is the gate triggering gate pulse, nothing but gate pulse turn on method. Third one is the dV by dt turn on method. Fourth one is the temperature turn on method. Temperature turn on method. Fifth one is the light turn on method. Turn on. Now we are going to see the first one, forward voltage turn on method. So already we know the structure of the SCR. We have taken the structure here. SCR is nothing but a 4-layer PN device, anode, cathode, gate terminal. This is J1, J2, J3, junction J3. This is anode, gate. We can turn on the SCR only when if it is forward bias, nothing but a anode is positive with respect to the cathode. Now when you come to the first method, forward voltage turn on method. Forward voltage turn on method is nothing but a we are applying the positive voltage, nothing but forward voltage to the SCR, so that junction J1 and J3 is forward bias. Junction here, this is forward bias. It is also the forward bias. But junction J2 is a reverse bias. Now, whenever whenever we are increasing this anode voltage, nothing but this voltage with respect to the cathode, we are not applying any gate voltage. We are not applying any gate voltage in this method. Whenever we are increasing this voltage, whenever we are increasing this voltage at one particular value, the junction G2 will be vanishes. Nothing but a breakdown. Avalanche breakdown is occurs. Once the avalanche breakdown is occurs, then there is a this device is allowing a current from anode to the cathode in this manner. Anode to the cathode. This method is nothing but a forward voltage turn on method. In case of forward voltage turn on method, we apply the positive voltage between the anode and cathode. We are not applying any gate voltage. With that voltage, junction J1, J2, J1, J3 is forward bias, whereas J2 is reverse bias. If increasing the anode voltage at one particular value, junction J2 will be vanishes. Nothing but it is not does not present. Then the device is allowing a current from anode to the cathode. This method is nothing but a forward voltage turn on method. Forward voltage turn on method. Now here, if the anode voltage, if the anode voltage is less than the forward breakover voltage, forward breaker voltage, the device in a blocking state. The device in a blocking state. When the anode voltage is more than, when anode voltage is more than the forward breaker voltage, the device goes to the conduction state. Conduction state. But here, how we are bringing this SCR from the blocking to the conduction state means by increasing the anode voltage that is more than the forward breaker voltage, so that junction J2 will be breaks down. Generally, practically we are not using this method because the forward breaker voltage is more than the rated voltage of the SCR. But for theoretical purpose, we are studying this is also the one method to turn on the SCR. To turn on the SCR. Now come to the gate pulse second method, gate pulse turn on method. In gate pulse turn on method, again we are taking the SCR structure here. This is for the figure 1. Figure 1, this is related to the first method. In figure 2, again we are taking the SCR. It is a 4-layer device. PN device, anode. See here, this is cathode. Here gate is there, gate terminal. First, the device should be the forward bias, nothing but anode is positive with respect to the cathode. Junction J1, J3 is forward bias. Forward bias. Junction J2 becomes a reverse bias. Junction J2 is reverse bias. Now, if you apply the positive voltage between the gate and cathode, between the gate and the cathode, this is the gate voltage that we are representing as Vg. Always gate is positive with respect to the cathode. With respect to the cathode. So whenever we are applying a voltage, gate voltage, it is injecting some amount of charge carriers, nothing but electrons. Some amount of charge carriers will be injected into the inner p region here. So whenever the charge carriers are injecting here, Here the depletion layer, nothing but a junction J2 is there. Here junction J2. The width of the junction J2 will be inversely proportional to the charge carriers around the junction J2. So whenever we are applying the voltage, gate voltage, it is injecting a charge carrier so that the junction J2 will be vanishes. Vanishes. So at less amount of the voltage, the junction J2 will be breaks down when compared to the previous case. This method of turn on of SCR is nothing but a gate pulse turn on method. In this method, the device is forward bias. We are applying the gate voltage between the gate and cathode. It is injecting a charge carriers at the inner P region. Because of charge carriers, the width of the junction J2 will be decreases and vanishes at less amount of the anode voltage when compared to the previous method. In case of previous method, the how much voltage required to vanishes the junction J2 means, suppose if we take the rating of the SCR is 400 volts, nearly this voltage will be nearly the 700 volts. 700 volts to first method. But when you apply the gate voltage between the gate and cathode, the anode voltage at which the device goes to the on state, nothing but junction J2 will be vanishes. That is occur with a less amount of the anode voltage. Less amount of the anode voltage. That is also proportional to the voltage at which it goes to the on state. Anode voltage at which the device goes to the on state, it is also proportional to the gate current. Ig. Suppose if the gate current is lesser, anode voltage requires more to vanish the junction J2. Nothing but the device goes to the on state. If the gate current is more, then the less amount of the anode voltage is required to turn on the SCR. See, in this manner, we are owning the SCR by means of a gate terminal. Suppose here, if we take the anode, see, if you draw a graph between the anode voltage required and gate current. Suppose if we take on the x-axis gate current Ig, less amount of the voltage, high amount of the less amount of gate current, high amount of the voltage. Nothing but here we are getting one. As the gate current increases, voltage decreases in this manner. If we line join all the points, we are getting this type of. Now what physically, this is on the y-axis we have taken the anode voltage VA. That will simply represent anode voltage. Now what it represents means, as the gate current increases, the anode voltage required to turn on the SCR, to bring the SCR from blocking state to the on state, conduction state, will be lesser. So generally, practically also we are using only this method only. It is very important method. Turn on of the SCR by means of a gate pulse turn on method. And when you come to the third one, that is the dV by dt turn on method. dV by dt turn on method. This is the third one. See, what is the dv by dt? Now again, we are taking the structure of the SCR. This is the P N P N device anode. This is cathode. This is gate terminal G. This is junction 1, junction 2, junction 3. So when you're going to talk about the turn on of the SCR, always SCR should be the forward bias. Nothing but anode is positive with respect to the cathode. With this polarity, junction 1 is forward bias. Junction 3 also the forward bias. Whereas junction 2 is reverse bias. Nothing but this junction is reverse bias. What physically happen inside of SCR means the charge carriers. See, upper side of the J2, some negative charge carriers will be accumulated here. Here, the positive charge carriers will be accumulated here. Both will be separated by the depletion layer. Nothing but this depletion layer, the junction J2 will be acting as a dielectric material. It is acting as dielectric material. This is one charge, negative charge. This is the positive charge. Nothing but there is some amount of capacitance is formed between the across the junction J2 due to the accumulation of the charge carriers. Due to the accumulation of charge carriers. So junction J2 has a capacitance. That capacitance we are taking as a CG, junction capacitance. Junction capacitance. Now the current passing through the capacitance, that is equal to, we know the formula, that is equal to IC equal to dq by dt. This is general formula expression for the current. Sorry. In place of q, now we are replacing with a q equal to q. Here q is nothing but a charge and capacitance. See here the capacitance is nothing but a junction capacitance. So this q we can write it as a Cg into anode voltage Va. So in place of q, if you substitute this one, then d by dt into Cg Va. Now take the differentiation for this one. Capacitor current, nothing but junction current, IC equal to Cg into dVA by dt plus Va into dCg by dt. But here, if we observe the parameters, Cg is a junction capacitance. It is a constant. Now, this term becomes a when the Cg is constant, now this term becomes a 0. So we have a IC equal to Cg into dVA by dt. This is the final equation. That we can take it to equation 1. Now you have to try to understand here. IC is nothing but a capacitor current. See here, which capacitor we are talking? We are talking the capacitor of the junction J2. Nothing but it is a junction current. It is nothing but a junction current. This current is higher if the rate of change of voltage, anode voltage is higher. Nothing but this quantity is higher. The capacitor current is more, the rate of change of anode voltage is more. Nothing but if we suddenly apply, now we come to the diagram. If we suddenly apply the DC voltage to the SCR without any gate voltage, nothing but gate is open. If suddenly apply the, by here we have taken the switch. This is the DC voltage. We suddenly close the switch, nothing but the rate of change of anode voltage is more. By that time, this junction current, nothing but this capacitor current is more. Nothing but what the current which is passing through the junction J2 will be more. When the charge carriers are crossing the junction J2, nothing but junction J2 will be vanishes. This device is allowing a current from anode to the cathode. Anode to the cathode in this way. This type of turn-on method is nothing but dV by dt turn-on method. dV by dt turn-on method. Now the fourth one is the temperature turn-on method. Fourth one. Temperature turn-on method. In case of temperature turn method, again we are taking the SCR, P, N, P, N device, anode, this is cathode, this is gate. In this case also we are not applying any gate voltage, just we are applying the positive voltage between the anode and cathode. That is DC voltage. Junction J1, J2, J3. With this polarity, no voltage to the gate, no voltage. With this polarity, junction J1 is forward bias, J3 is forward bias, junction J2 is reverse bias. When the junction J2 is reverse bias, it is allowing the small amount of leakage current. This manner. It is allowing the small amount of leakage current due to the minority carriers. When the leakage current, this is the leakage current. Leakage current. When the leakage current is passing through the junction J2, the temperature around the device will be increases. The temperature increases, again the leakage current will be increases. The leakage current is increases, again the temperature will be increases. It is a cumulative process. At one particular value of the temperature, the leakage current is sufficient or enough to vanishes the junction J2. Once the junction J2 is vanishes, now the device goes to the on state. The device goes to the on state. This type of turn on method is nothing but a temperature turn on method. Temperature turn on method. The fifth one is the last one. Light turn on method. In light turn on method, again taken the structure of the SCR. This is anode. P N P N. This is anode. This is cathode. No gate terminal is there. Here one material is there. By means of this one, we can make to fall the light into the inner P region. This is light. Laser. By means of that material, we are focusing, we are injecting the light into the inner P region across the junction J2. Across the junction J2. So between the anode and cathode, already we apply the positive voltage because the SCR is forward bias. Junction J1 is forward bias. J3 also forward bias. J2 is reverse bias. Now, if you vanish this, if we are decreasing or vanishes the junction J2 by means of a charge carriers, by moving the charge carriers within the device, then the junction J2 will be vanishes. So how we are getting that charge carriers means by injecting a light into the inside of the P region. So whenever we are injecting a light inside the P region, due to the radiation, there is a electron hole pairs will be generated. Electron and hole pairs will be generated. The charge carriers will be trying to move towards the junction J2 so that junction J2 will be vanishes. Once it is vanishes, the device goes from blocking state to the on state. Blocking state to the on state. This type of turn on of SCR is nothing but a light turn on method. Sometimes we are calling as a light laser. Nothing but a light activated silicon control rectifier. Laser is nothing but a light activated silicon control rectifier. Remember that in all these methods, the SCR should be the forward bias. SCR should be the forward bias. After that only we are making the junction J2 is vanishes by different methods. But out of all these methods, the second method, nothing but a gate pulse turn on method is a one well noted method which we are using practically. This is the method which we are using practically. Thank you very much for your patience and thank you.